Come on in, come on in, come on in. We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. Come on in, come on in. I hope everybody's having a happy Friday. Come on in. Give you a second to come on in. Come on in, come on in. Come on in here. Fight on, Big Corey. Big Corey, what's up, man? We waiting on them to come on in, man. We waiting on them to come on in. That's crazy. I seen your comment, but I can't see where you actually on in. Brian, what's up, man? Okay, we got 4 in. Brian, what's up? Come on, we got a lot to talk about today. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. We got 8 in here already. Come on in. We got some stuff we got to talk about. JT, what's up? Come on in. Brandon, my dog, what's up with it? Brandon Jones, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Man, Julian, what's the word? AK, yo, what's up? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We got some stuff. We got a lot to talk about right now. We got a lot to talk about. And we got 14 in already, but we want to just get our numbers up just for a second because we got to talk about some stuff right now. We got to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Mark, what's the word? Mark Williams, we ready, we ready. Johnny 5, LBC 213. Hey, what's the word? Come on in. We got to talk about it. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The winner circle. What's the word? What's going on? Hugo, my man. What's the word, bro? Trojan War. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got to talk about it. Listen, you guys remember I came to you. I did a live. I want to wait till everybody get on. C. White. What's the word? AK. What's the word? We got 17 in here already. Listen. You guys remember, I came, you like this. Let's go, big dog. Listen, I came to you guys on Monday. When was that? I did a live Monday. I did the live Monday, and I said, listen, we got to put everything together, right? And listen, I want you guys first, like, share, subscribe, USCJ32, and listen, forgive me for not being able to get back to you yesterday. I did a live yesterday, but I couldn't get back to you, man. I was moving and grooving all over the city. I couldn't get back, and I was upset. I said, man, I cannot get back. Born again. What's the word, man? Out of Louisiana. What's the word, my man? Fight on, bro. Listen, I couldn't get back to you, man. Larry Houston, what's the word? I couldn't get back to you, and I said, man, I was about to go berserk where I was at. I said, listen, I got to get on this live. I said, I got to pull over. I was about to pull over, but I couldn't do it. Listen, like, share, subscribe, USCJ32. We got the man. But listen, I came to you guys on Monday, right? I came to you Monday, and I said, listen, I know what everybody's saying. I know what the media's saying, but I said, we got to think about this thing, right? I said, we got to think about it. We got to process this information. We got to do the process of elimination and say, look, he's not going to Texas because we don't feel like that quarterback's going to be able to meet the needs of Jordan Addison, right? We feel like it's either going to be, Alabama or USC. And so, lo and behold, I told you guys, I said the best fit is going to be USC. The best fit was going to be for Jordan Addison to come to USC, to be able to have access to not only that, his coach that was with him at Pittsburgh. It's all about relationships, right? I said it's all about relationships. It's all about being connected with people you know. And his coach from Pittsburgh is now Mr. Chris Beatty is now with the Chargers. And so now he knows somebody in LA, and then of course he grew up with Caleb Williams. We had to do the process of elimination. See, we gotta push this media out. They be talking to us, man. But see, listen, now, lo and behold, Jordan Addison makes this big commit. Now we gotta start putting up the pieces to this puzzle, man. But here's what I want to do. We gotta do this real quick. We gotta do this because Monday I came and I said, I was talking to some individuals, man, and a guy by the name of Jeezy. Somebody wanted me to holler out Jeezy because Jeezy was feeling like, this is the same little USC, man. And I said, look, Jeezy, we all been depressed, bro. We all been depressed the past couple of years, man. We've been in a rut, man. During the football season, man, I would turn the game on, man, and then I would literally get sick. I really, I would have to go to church the next day. I didn't even feel like going to church, man. It just made me sick to my stomach, man. So, hey, so listen, we don't have to deal with that no more. That is no more. And I said, Jeezy, I said, look, you got to come on, man. You got to come on so you can jump on this bandwagon. I said, the train is about to leave. I told Jeezy, I said, I'm going to throw the key away. But here's what I want to do. I got to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And here's why. The benefit of the doubt because Jordan Addison made this commitment yesterday. And so some people still had a little bit of unbelief. So this is what I want to do. I found the key to the train. I found the key to the train. And now hey, this is the last day. The last day you can get on this train. Because I found the key, and I'm giving everybody the benefit of the doubt that wants to jump on this bandwagon. If you want to jump on the bandwagon, I'm opening the door today. But after the day, I'm throwing the key away again. But this time, I'm not allowed. Hey, listen, the key going to be gone. If you want to come with us, if you with us, you with us, right? If you with us, you with us. So listen. Hey, if you want to come on the train, you can come on right now because we about to go. It's about to be all out go time. We about to be on and popping, and this thing is about to be going. So check this out, man. Like, share, subscribe. USCJ32. USCJ32. So now you can come on the train. But check this out. As of today, fight on, let's go. What's up, US 16, Trojan 16. As of today, hey, let me tell you, to see the video, the title of the video is the impact that Jordan Addison made on USC in the national landscape of college football. What is the impact? The impact is this. Yeah, AK. This is it. We throwing this key away, baby. Hey, listen. The key to the train is about to be closed. After this video, the tree to the claim. Savage, what's up? Listen. The key to the train is about to be closed after this video. I opened it only for the day. Only because, what's up, C. White? Only because Jordan Addison made this commitment. He made this commitment. It's about to be go time. Hey, Brian. Hey, listen, check this out. So listen, all of a sudden, lo and behold, ESPN, this is what happened when Jordan Addison made this commitment. This is what he did. This is what the landscape of college football. So I turned on this morning. I'm looking at different podcasts. I'm looking at different things. I'm reading different reports. And lo and behold, it's like, hey, they hardly wanted to squeeze it out their mouth. Hey, Brian. Hey, Byron. Yeah, you're right. Hey, listen. They it's like they got choked up in their answers, man. They didn't even want to hardly say it, but some of them had to say it. See what? Don't care about preseason break. Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you this. They moved up. ESPN has put USC early top 25. This as of today, well, as of last night, they had to, because they couldn't complete it really till the transfer report is over. Rob, hey, the hate is real. KB said, Keith, my man Keith Biggers. You guys remember, he's KB17. You guys remember I interviewed Keith. He was a linebacker for the University of Southern California in 1984, 85. And look, he came and did a great interview with me. You guys go back and look it out. But Keith Biggers is in the house. Shout out to Big Keith. Hey, check this out. But listen, you guys remember, I lost my train of thought. But check this out. Listen, so they now got us at number 4 in the ranking. And listen, we all, everything is going back to USC. Hey, absolutely. We got 44 in the house. So now we got this number 4 ranking, right? They moved it. This is the impact. Jordan Addison has the impact like never before. Gorilla, man, the receiver room is crowded. Good problem there. Man, let me tell you something about this room, man. This receiver room is absolutely berserk, right? I mean, how do you, I don't even know how to process. I watched a guy this morning, a guy that really never really, gives us the credit we need, but he gave it, hey, I granted to him, he gave us a lot of credit this morning, and he said, I think he said, this is not verbatim, he said, this receiver room is something like we've never seen before. You got that right. This receiver room is something like you've never seen before. And so now it's about to be straight up go time. So now they got us, ESPN has us ranked number 4 in the country. Corey, got to keep elite Cali kids home. Recruit better on the line. Hey, absolutely, Corey. Shout out to Corey. Corey be sending me a lot of information, man. And Corey's my people's, man. That's my partner, man. He be sending me a lot of information. And he's absolutely right. We gotta keep the elite players in California, and we gotta keep the elite players on the line. But listen, we're now and the receiver room is absolutely crazy. So now what we wanna do is we wanna say, like, who do we feel? I need you guys to talk. I'm gonna give it to you first. But who do you feel is gonna be the start if we run in a 4 receiver set? Who do you feel? I'm gonna tell you mine. Oh yeah, Corey, for sure. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you mine. I'm going with Addison. I'm going with Addison. I'm going with Mario Williams. I'm gonna go with Gary Bryant Jr. KB17, my Bruin friend. Hey, they real quiet right now. The Bruins are real quiet right now. But I'm gonna go with Addison. I'm gonna go with Mario Williams. I'm gonna go with Gary Bryant Jr. And those are my 3 lots. And if we run in a 4 receiver set, it's gonna be optional in my opinion. I could throw Brandon Rice in there. I could throw Bryant, Addison. You got Addison, Williams, Bryant, and Ford. I can live with that. And that was what I was about to say. I'm going to say my 4th option is going to be Brandon Rice, Kyle Ford, Kyron Ware-Hudson, or even Terrell Bynum. It's up in the air, bro. I really don't know which one to go with, man. It's Corey. You got Addison, you got Mario, you got Gary, and you got Brandon Rice. I can live with that. David, what's up? Time to move down. Time to move down the field to USC. Hey, no joke. 16, USC 16, you got Mario, Jordan, Addison, absolutely, man. Listen, I think you got 3 locks. You got 3. We got 51 in the building. You got 3 locks. You're gonna have Mario, you're gonna have Bryant, and you're gonna have Addison. Those are the 3 locks. But the 4th one is gonna be optional, man. I have never in my life. I can't even remember the last time. Do you guys remember the last time we had a receiver room look like this? I mean, this is unbelievable. Brandon Jones, they sleep on Kyle. Hey, I ain't sleeping on Kyle Ford. I see what he did in that spring game. Hey, look, Miller Moss threw a dime piece to him, man, going up the sideline for what, like 60 yards or something? Look, I ain't sleeping on Ford. Ford was actually coming on at the end of the season last year, man. Ford was coming on, man, and he was coming on strong. USC, Kyle Ford built. Man, Kyle Ford built, man. He like a thoroughbred. USC for life. Best receiver group, man. Ain't no joke. Derek McCoy, it's go time. Straight up. Kyle Ford, next rotation. Okay. Lincoln Riley in the deep. Terry, our depth. Man, the depth is crazy, man. Arthur, what's up? Trojan family, what's up, Arthur? Listen. And so now they got, so now we gotta, and then listen, do you understand? See, if people know football, if you got a football IQ, this is what makes this thing so significant. This is what makes this thing so significant. When you have a receiving core like this, all the attention, and you couple that with Lincoln Riley's offense, and then you couple that with the running backs that are really receivers and able to run the ball, and man, you cannot double team nobody. You cannot double team nobody. It's impossible. USC 16, nope, it's going to be a pick on your point. It is, and listen, you can't double team nobody. So now you know this creates, and then you got Lincoln Riley's Corey. You can't absolutely, you absolutely, Corey. You like this. Crazy watch how many people start like, hey, that's what I say. Hey, it's crazy. You like this. It's crazy. Everybody gonna start liking it now. But I told you right now, see, this is the Chosen Podcast. I'm locking the keys to the train. The train is leaving today. Ain't no more jumping on the board. Nobody jumping on the board. And the only reason I said the other day I was closing the train, but I'm giving everybody benefit of the doubt. I'm giving everybody benefit of the doubt because Addison made that commitment yesterday. Once Addison made the commitment, I said, okay, I'll give everybody benefit of the doubt. I'm going to reopen the train. The train is about to be reopened. After this podcast today, I'm closing it. I'm throwing away the key. You cannot pick back up in August. You can't pick back up when you start hearing other reporters and everybody else boost us up. I'm not trying to hear it. The key is throwing it away at the end of this podcast. We're not trying to hear it. I was waiting for USC. Hey, Chris, we appreciate you, man. We appreciate you. Gorilla, have a good day, Trojan fans. Hey, we appreciate you for tapping in when you came in, man. Hey, if you come in for 5 seconds, we appreciate you, man. Hey, listen, you on the train. You on the train. And listen, the key gonna be thrown away, so we appreciate you for tapping in. What's up, Digital Access? Fight on. Brandon, what's up? USC rush us because Die will kill you on the screen. Man, I'm trying to tell you, you got somebody like Die. You got somebody like Riley Brown. You got somebody like Austin Jones. Even Barlow. Barlow be doing this thing. So now we got all these power plays, man. Can we just say, is it safe to say this? Is it safe to say this? That we're going to have the best offense in the country? I'm willing to say that. See, I told you guys. See, I was confident. I told you guys. I said we're going to get Addison. I said everything going to go good. I said we got the best. We got the most innovative coach around. So now you're going to have to, everybody's going to have to be accounted for. Everybody's going to have to be accounted for. You cannot put your eye, and if you don't have an athlete that's able to match up, athlete for athlete on each receiver, you in some, you got a problem on your hands. Do you hear me? You got a problem on your hands. If you can't match up athlete for athlete, if you can't match up skill for skill, if you can't match up competitiveness with competitiveness, you are not going to win the game. I'm sorry. And if we got one of those drives where our offense is just driving 70 yards down the field and wearing that defense out and allowing our defense to be able to just recover, just because they just got so much, we got so much firepower. Man, look, first of all, their defense is going to get discouraged. The morale of their team is going to be discouraged. It's going to be in play. Listen, we got all this going on right now. I mean, it's just too much. I'm so overwhelmed and so overjoyed. I'm telling you, I told you guys yesterday, this is like the happiest day of my entire life. Listen, I don't know what to even do with myself, man. You cannot. I feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now, man. Nobody can take me off this cloud. Listen, when you down in the pit, when you down and discouraged, and when you been in a place, man, where look, man, where your football team ain't what it is, look, I don't want to hear nobody. I don't care what you got going on with Oregon. I don't care what you got going on with UCLA. I don't care what you got going on with Colorado, Arizona State. I can care less. The only thing I care about is what we got going on right now. We are the national talk. We are the national talk of the town. You can do whatever you want to do. The only thing I'm locked in is USC because we the best looking team that's out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. So look, USC is now considered to be the number 4 team in the country. Do you understand how significant that is? You got Alabama up there. You got Ohio State. You got Georgia. I can't remember. Alabama, Ohio State, Georgia. Yeah, they got us. So they got us number 4. Alabama, Georgia, Ohio State. Do you realize how crazy significant that is? That's crazy significant. I mean, we're moving into national prominence. And you remember what I told you guys? I said this. I said Michigan State. Do you guys remember me telling you this? I said Michigan State did it in 1 year. Mel Tucker changed that roster in 1 year. But see, he did it in 1 year. But look, we did it in 1 year, but we're doing it with way better players. The player, you can't even compare our players compared to that. That's why they put us at the number 4 ranking. That's why they understand it now. Now they get the picture. Sometimes you just gotta beat it. You gotta just keep telling folks. But now they understand it now. So now we number. But let me check this out. I got some numbers for you here. This is the production that's coming back. Well, let me read this first. Here it is right here. Check this out. It says, while college football spring practice, this is ESPN. While college football spring practices are over, the transfer portal never stops turning. And the Thursday edition of Bolitnikov's award-winning receiver Jordan Addison, USC continues to move all the way up to number 4 in the rankings. An offseason that already featured the arrival of former Oklahoma coach Lincoln Riley and QB Caleb Williams somehow got even better. The Trojans have completed an offseason makeover that should make instant impact in the Pac-12 contenders. Do you hear what it said? We are instant impact. Listen, do you realize? This time last year? Listen. Let's go back to September. Let your mind go back to September. Listen, or October. How did you feel? We felt like crap. Hey, listen, we felt like crap. But listen, we got totally different feelings right now. Everything is awakened right now. So listen. So now, this is the offensive production that's coming back. This is the offensive production. Check this out. So I'm looking at the offensive production players, and this is what we got. We got Caleb Williams, who had 1,900 yards, 21 touchdowns, 4 INTs in half a season. Let me say that again. You got Caleb Williams, 1,900 yards, 21 touchdowns, and 4 INTs in half a season. That's some of the production we got. We got Jordan Addison, 1,593 yards, 17 touchdowns coming back. We got Travis Dodd, 1,271 yards. 400 of those are receiving yards, 18 touchdowns coming back. So listen, we got Gary Bryant Jr., 44 receptions, 579, 7 touchdowns coming back. We got Mario Williams, 35 receptions, 380 yards, 4 TDs coming back. That's just a little bit of piece. I didn't even give you Brandon Rice. Production that's coming back. I didn't even give you Terrell Bynum's production that's coming back. That's just a little piece of it. We got even Barlow. I didn't even give you his production. We got major production coming back. And listen, this is why they're putting us at number 4. This is why we rank number 4. We're ranked number 4 in the country now. Number 4. Hey, listen, I can't even believe I'm saying that right now. I can't even believe that it's coming out my mouth. We are going to be number 4 in the rankings when the season comes up. We are number 4. You hear what I'm saying? Number 4 in the rankings. And so check this out. And so I go, you got PFF. I got these numbers. Shout out to Corey. He sent me some stuff. And so I'm looking at PFF this morning, and they got this right here. They got USC is now plus 3,000 to win the chip. Did you hear what I'm saying? USC, hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. USC. Do you hear me? Do y'all got me? Let's see. Long Beach used to be, and last year our O-line had the best pass blocking. Oh, hey, Terferia, listen, our offensive line is one of the best coming back. Do you hear me? Our offensive line is one of the best coming back. Let me see these comments. For some reason, these comments weren't coming in. Now I see them. Okay, born again. Let's go. We deserve this. Absolutely. The NCAA tried to kill our program. Absolutely, man. These comments weren't coming in. These comments weren't coming in like they were supposed to be. I don't know what's going on. Okay, there we go. Okay, Long Beach. You think recruiting is good now? Oh, man. Wait until we start. Man, listen. Our class is on pace. Long Beach. Our class is on pace to be serious business. Cat Seller, the Trojan office will buy us a year worth of hey, man, and thank you. Hey, this is my absolute argument with everybody that tries to dispute my arguments as why we go, it's a snowball effect. All we needed was 1 year. All we needed was 1 year to be great. And so once we be great, seeing is believing, right? Seeing is believing. Now that we're going to be great, it's going to be a snowball effect. After this 1 year, we're going to win. Hey, listen, even if we don't win the chip, I'm just going for the whole enchilada, man. Even if we don't win the chip, though, it's going to be a snowball effect. If we make it to the playoff, even if we just made it to the Pac-12 championship, it's going to be a snowball effect, and seeing is believing, and now all these recruits are going to be jumping on board. Long Beach, BTS shirt color. hey, man. This ain't no UCLA. Hey, man, I just got some Nike stuff over here. Listen, you see that Trojan hat? Hey, man. Hey, y'all forgive me. Forgive me, man. Forgive me for looking like I'm a ruin, man. Hey, you see what it is in the back. You see my man Reggie back there. You see my man Reggie. You see him back there. You had blue and gold. No, man. Hey, Phil. Hey, listen, man. Hey, you gotta switch it up sometime. Devin Jones. Can we get the Arizona? Hey, man, see, I'm going to tell you about the Arizona State. The Arizona State D tackle, man, the jury is still out because I read some reports where his grades, it's his grades, but then I read some other reports where he might be coming. So it's kind of like, man, UN49, UNC, hey, I look like North Carolina. Yeah, man, hey, it's straight up. It looked like North Carolina, but I guess y'all talking about the hat. That's why I look like the Bruin, huh? I look like, hey, but I ain't no Bruin, man. You know what time it is, man. Hey, I grew up in the city, man. Hey, I grew up right in the city, man. I'm Crenshaw and Slauson. You hear me? Crenshaw and Slauson. I'm closer to USC than I am to UCLA. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hey, you know what time it is. Don't brew. Ain't no brewing, man. Look, I'm gonna give you guys some game real quick. I'm gonna give you guys a break. Not only, hey, did I grow up in the Crenshaw Slauson area? Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna tell you this. My grandmother graduated from USC, man. Hey, and my grandmother, my other grandmother, she worked at UCLA. But check this out. My grandmother worked at UCLA, but she hated UCLA. And every Saturday, man, she would watch these games, man. She would watch USC every single Saturday, man. Sit on the couch. You could find my grandmother downstairs in the den watching USC football. And if she was living, man, she would be so proud just to see me right here, right now. Because I tell you, she was one of the biggest USC fans that you could ever find, man. My grandmother, man. Love her, man. That's where some of my USC stuff, that's where my USC passion came from. Savage. See what? Savage, so true. My buddy's son was Oklahoma too. Showed up to the house. He signed with USC. Hey, man, it's go time, bro. Hey, this thing, let me tell you, this thing is about to explode, man. It's about to really explode, man. So listen, man. I want to give you guys some more numbers real quick. We got to talk about this. So USC is plus 3,000 with PFF. USC is plus 3,000. Hey man, hey, real black, what's up with it, bro? Hey, shout out, man, shout out to you, man. Brian Jenkins, any idea? That comment went away. So check this out. Terry, Coach O can definitely recruit. Wish he was still, man. Hey, I did a show a couple weeks ago. Well, probably about a couple months ago. About Coach O, and there was an article saying will he fit in with Lincoln Riley's regime, and you think Lincoln Riley would be willing to take him? And Coach O actually said he will, if the invitation was offered to him, he will be happy to come. But here's the thing. Lincoln Riley, you guys tell me in the comment section. Lincoln Riley setting his own standards. He's setting his own regime. And my thing is this. I'm open to it, but, does Lincoln Riley want to do things the way he wants to do them? I mean, listen, I don't think he's done a bad job. What you think? Hey, I don't think he's done a bad job. And so, listen, I think Coach O does have the experience. See what? USC fans will only love Coach. Hey, you guys remember when Coach O was coaching us in the bowl game on intern basis? Man, Coach O did his thing, man, and they loved him. The players loved Coach O, man. And so, Coach O, he served 2 stints here. I think it was early on. I want to say 1980s or something. And then he came back. But man, Coach O was, he's straight, man. Jigger Rome's Coach O as, hey, man, listen. The jury is still out, and we're gonna see. And I told you guys with Grinch. Now, I'm not fine. I'm just gonna keep it 100. We gotta keep it 100 on here, though. We gotta keep it 100. I'm not too fond of the 3-3-5. You got the 5 defensive backs that they're gonna be running, man. They got the 5 defensive backs. Donovan, USC did Coach O wrong. Yeah, they did a lot of people wrong, man. They went crazy, but we got this thing straight now. I'm not too fond of the 3-3-5. You run the 5 DB sets, but I will say this: some of the athletes that we got, we're gonna have Kalen Bullock back there. We're gonna have I'm trying to figure out we're gonna have Xavier Alford back there, or if it's gonna be Branch, because that guy Branch coming in from Bishop Gorman, that dude is a grown man. So you guys hit me in the comment section. We're gonna have Mekhi Blackman, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if Damani is healthy, we're gonna get Damani Jackson. I mean, he's going to get out there and start, because I don't care. Even that guy from Washington, Dre McKenzie, what's up, bro? You feel like, hey, man. Hey, listen. Hey, man. Hey, we doing it. Hey, Dre, we doing it up in here, man. We about to break this thing all the way down to the lowest denominator. Hey, check this out. So I feel like this. Also got Fabian. Yeah, hey, Fabian, the quarterback, he's coming with, they both at Bishop Gorman. So, but I think Damani, if he's healthy, he's the best athlete on the whole field. He may be the best athlete on the team. But Jay, 3-3-5 would be okay. I think it would. I think this is what I think. The 3-3-5 translates better over here. You got to remember, Grinch coached at Washington State. Now, let me get this straight, too. I did a show. I broke down Grinch's numbers. from 2016 to 2022. 2016, he improved. Well, he wasn't at Oklahoma in 2016, but 2016, 2017, and 2018, Grinch was not there. When he got there in 2019, 2020, and 2021, he improved those numbers by 100 yards prior to the year that he got there. So he actually did improve that defense. But so I think it's kind of, everybody kind of makes a big deal of it, but he did improve Oklahoma's defense by 100 yards. Grandma said it was a job. Key. Hey man, hey listen, so he did improve. I don't want to touch that screen because every time I touch it, it does something crazy. I don't want y'all to be knocked off. So listen, Tariq, I have my set of on the train. Hey, listen, hey, choo-choo, check this out. Tariq, I'm glad you jumping on the train, man. I'm glad you jumping on the train. USC 16. I mean, if Grinch doesn't if he doesn't do well, man, yeah. I mean, we can always add. I'm just saying, we can always add Coach O if we want. But let's just see how this thing goes, because you remember Grinch when he came from he was at Washington State, right? He was at Washington State. Foster, been watching your videos, views going up, your consistency is unmatched. Hey man, hey listen, it ain't me. You know who I give it the glory to? To God be the glory, man. It ain't me, man. That's all I'm gonna say. To God be the glory. I thank him for the opportunity. I thank him for you guys. You guys have been following. You guys have been subscribing. It seems like this thing is moving fast, man. And honestly, man, it's been coming unexpected. All we coming out here doing is just trying to speak truth, man, and speak the real and give it to you guys and speak it from the heart. How we Pastor Jay. hey, we just try to come out here to speak truth, man. It don't have nothing to do with us. We just wanted to give it to you because all of us as Trojan fans, we know. And see, Brian Jenkins, I think he said he's in Birmingham. Hey, if you got whoever out there in the South, look, me and my brother, my twin brother, we went to college in the South. We went to college in Louisiana. So you hear all this rumbling with the. I'm not even gonna say the other conference because I'm not even gonna go into what happened. With my video yesterday. But we just gonna leave that right there. But listen, like, share, subscribe, USCJ32 on Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, USCJ32. But listen. Oh yeah, no doubt, Phil. We closer to 1,000, man. We closer to 1,000. Listen. All of us know. Well, I'll say this: we went to college in Louisiana, man. So, man, you hear all this SEC rumbling and this. Man, I'm so sick of that crap. I hate it, man. We always had. Hey, no doubt. Listen, we coming back. We coming back to be the prominent. We coming back as the USC Trojan fan. And see, we already know who I was. So. Now that these Saints, all this stuff, we ain't got to deal with none of this foolishness. Brian, yeah, I can't stand. Brian, man, hey, real talk, man. It drives me up a wall, man. So listen, so now that we on top, I said, you know what? Like 2-3 months ago, I said, you know what? I'm starting this, and it happened. Let me tell you guys. I'm gonna give you a little story real quick. I'm gonna tell you how it happened. I was responding to an Oklahoma fan. This was not even on my radar. Do you hear me? This was not even on my radar. I was responding to an Oklahoma fan 3 months ago. And I said, I made a comment. I heard, they were upset about, Riley coming in, this and that. So I made a comment. And you know what? I said, you know what? I'm about to make a channel and I'm about to get it popping because I'm tired of these people. Now, nobody about to come in and contaminate us with the negative publicity. So I wanted to be able to put information out there that was legit. I wanted to put information out there that was accurate, none of this tampering crap, none of this foolishness. I wanted to put it out there as I seen it, as I got it. And I said, you know what? I'm not far. I grew up off 52nd and Crenshaw, right? I grew up not far from the city, right? From the Coliseum. So listen, I'm going to represent the city. I'm going to represent USC Trojan as we know it. Eric, Oregon thought they changed. Hey, they thought they changed. Hey, listen, Oregon thought they changed. Hey, but listen, they had a rude awakening, buddy. Hey, this move yesterday changed the game. Long Beach. Hey, Phil, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Hey, listen. So this is how this thing started, man. And so to God be the glory, man. We got this thing rolling, man. And look, we not looking back. Listen, I told you guys I'm throwing the keys away. And listen, we happy about where we at as a program. It is so much buzz, not only from the city itself, not only from the fans, but now you're starting to see it around the media. Now you got major media outlets that are saying Oregon doesn't have. No, they don't. They don't. DM49 is the Ducks that ever went on. So DM, you said put the Ducks. You said taking the Disneyland, man. Disneyland, Knoxbury Farm or something. Hey, Universal Studios, man. You got to put them on. Eric, hey, Fido, man, Fido, Donovan. You remember when Arizona State, when they had, oh man, Arizona State back in the day, man. KB17. Hey, listen. Hey, man, so listen. So, hey, like, share, subscribe. USC Tech 32. Hey, listen, I want to go over some more numbers. So listen. So, all of a sudden, this is what's crazy. And they've been knowing this. Now, tell me this. I'm about to tell you guys something. Why couldn't they report this? They now, all of a sudden, they wanted to report this. Now, all of a sudden, who do you think are the stars? Rob, you must be just coming in. Check this out, Rob. We said this before you came in. The starting receivers. This is you tell me in the comment section what you think. I'm saying Gary Bryan Jr. I'm saying Addison. I'm saying Mario Williams. And my thing is if it's a 4 set, I'm saying it's between Terrell Bynum, Kyle Ford, Kyron Ware-Hudson, or Brandon Rice. You can kind of put up in the air. So I'm just gonna say, hey man, hey, born again, I feel you, brother. Hey, look, hey, listen. I'm just gonna say, the fourth one, man, I'm gonna go with Brandon Rice. I'm just gonna leave it right there, and you guys can rotate it out, whether it's Kyle Ford, Terrell Bynum, or whoever. You guys can do that. Rob. Okay, yeah, that's what it is, man. Donovan, Oregon can't even win. Hey, Phil Parker. Hey, it is a stacked room. KB, never said they were pretty. Archer, don't sleep on Ky. I'm telling you, man, Kyron, we seen him in the spring game, man. We seen him in the spring game do his thing, man. Kyron was balling, man. And really, it was like, where was he at last year? We got 71 in here right now. 71 strong. Foster. Yeah, we got the transfer portal on lock, man. I mean, we got the whole transfer portal on lock, man. It's crazy, man. The transfer portal is on lock. We number one. Hey, but here's what I want to ask you. This is what I want to ask you guys is. Why isn't it until yesterday? Yesterday they come out with these numbers. Now they want to say we number 4, right? Just because of Addison got on there. But I felt like we was already good. Hey, hey, Quack, we getting it, man. We getting it. Jonathan, what's up, man? So listen, now we got these new numbers that are coming through. So they come in, we got 76 in here. So they got these new numbers. They got, as of today. So PFF says we're number 4. Long Beach, what do you feel about the last few rides left for the train? Man, I hope we get low, man. I'm hearing there's some grade issues, but I'm hoping we get low, man. I think if we get low, I still don't see anybody with the offensive tackle from Oregon and Tennessee. I hope we get him. If we seal everything up with those offensive tackles, we seal everything up with low, I think we're gonna be okay in the defensive backfield now that we got the Washington transfer. And so if Damani can come healthy, I told you I'm starting Damani and Mekhi Blackman. Those gonna be my starters. And then for the defensive backfield, I mean because you gotta have 5. So it's Damani, Blackman. And then I'm gonna go with Bullock. That's 3. And then I'm gonna go with Xavier Alford or Branch. And then I'm gonna go with Max Williams. Man, you guys hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Jonathan. I couldn't see that comment. You got to come back on. Hey, so check this out. That's who I got. Hit me in the comment section. Tell me what you think for those 5 in the defensive backfield. For those 5. So listen. So now these numbers come out. PFF plus 3,000. I tell you that. Logan DeWell. Jermaine Lowe is taking online class. Man, that's what I heard. I heard Jermaine Lowe is trying to get his situation right. Oh, man. Hey, listen. If we can get Jermaine Lowe if we can get Jermaine Lowe, and I think he wants to come. He want to come be with his teammate. And I was actually surprised that linebacker, their other linebacker, just committed to Oklahoma yesterday. And so I thought we could get him too, but he ended up committing. I thought Alfred moved down to no, that's Chris Thompson. Brian Jenkins. Alfred didn't move. To he's still safety. He was actually hurt during the spring game. Chris Thompson moved from safety to linebacker. Remember, Chris Thompson was the Auburn transfer that came in. We got 75 people up in here right now. 75 people. USC will make absolutely USC DM49. Speaking of grades, imagine the day big NIL. Hey, it will disqualify you, bro. It will disqualify you. Listen, so that's who. Chris Thompson came from Auburn, which I thought he was physical, man. I thought he was gonna be good. Long Beach, pronounced Okay, I got you. So listen. So Chris Thompson, and I'm still wondering what's going on with him. But hey, you guys hear me in the conversation, because I've been having it. Me and Corey, shout out to Corey. We've been having this conversation. He messaged me on Instagram. Listen, if you guys want to message me real quick off YouTube, you can message me at USCJ32, and we can have conversation. Low 6, yeah, man. Low is a beast, man. Logan is a beast, Donovan. I want to see some hitting. Man, it's going to be some hitting. And I think Latrell McCutcheon, we seen that. They called it a target in the spring game. Latrell McCutcheon came and laid some wood, man. That was a straight-up hit. So you guys can have a conversation with me on USCJ32 on Instagram. USCJ32 on Instagram. And we can talk about this, man. Hey, man, we're going to get jiggy with it, man. We're going to get straight. We got 78 people in here. We're going to get jiggy with it. You think the team can compete? Oh, man. You asked me a question. The Rizzo. Do I think they can compete with Alabama? I'm going to say this. And then I'm going to give you some real talk. I honestly don't know how our offensive line, I think we could compete with, Georgia defense is not going to be the same. I'm going to say that because they lost. You got to remember, they had all those guys drafted in the first round. I mean, they're not going to have no heavy hitters like that. So we might be able to compete with Georgia because Alabama has like 8 people, if I'm not mistaken. I think they got 8 people or something like that returning on their defense. So they still going to be quite physical, man. And, but I will say this. If we get somebody like Lowe, these guys, we got some heavy hitters coming in. These guys were heavy hitters. They just didn't have the talent around them to support their ability. Do you understand what I'm saying? So do I think we compete with Georgia? I think we compete with Georgia. Alabama, it's kind of up in the air. I'm a Sooner. You're right. Grinch did improve deep. Hey, absolutely. Thank you, Sooner fan. He said Grinch, this is an Oklahoma Sooner fan. Grinch did improve the defense. He improved it by 100 yards. But listen, our defense is going to be a smaller defense, but they're going to be athletic, and they're going to be physical. Real black. The schedule is absolutely black. The schedule is in our favor, bro. The schedule is in our favor, bro. And the Pac-12 is in trouble. The schedule is in our favor. So I'm taking a long way around this question, I know, because I got to get some time to really think about this. But I think that we could compete with Georgia. I think we maybe could compete with Ohio State. And the reason I know that is because you see what Utah did with them. They went toe-to-toe with them. We got way more offense going on right now than Utah had last year. We got way more offense. So, yeah, I'm saying, yeah. I'm sorry. I just had to think about this real quick. I'm saying absolutely. We're going to compete with anybody in the country right now. And we might, and if we have some trouble, it might be on the line against somebody like Alabama. But I think the pieces that are coming around. No, well, here, let me give you these numbers real quick. Georgia lost. And man, Georgia lost a lot. But here, let me give you this. USC O-line compared to PFF. USC's O-line, according to PFF. This is Pro Football Focus. Check this out. Andrew Voorhees. He's going to be first team. He's first team All Pac-12. Now, why didn't they want to give us these numbers before? Why couldn't they tell us none of this stuff before? They was, USC going to be terrible in the trenches. They don't have a good offensive line. Listen to this. This is this morning. PFF. Voorhees, first team All Pac-12. Nealon, first team All Pac-12. Dudich, Third team, third highest grade for offensive guard. Monheim, 70.7 PFF grade. Haskins, the Virginia transfer, ACC honorable mention. Bro, we got an actually good offensive line. This is for PFL. This is from Pro Football Focus. So listen, I think offensively, it's go time. We're going to be straight. And I think actually, see, now everything, the thoughts are coming in now. I think we're going to be able to compete on defense too, man, when you talk about the trenches. Especially if you get low, you got Tui, you got Brandon Peely, you got, of course, you got Romello Height, you got Corey Foreman, you got all these guys, man. You got Nick Figueroa. Man, we are going to be able to compete, bro. We are going to be able to compete. Everybody's saying they don't have the players, this and that. We got the players, man. The transfer portal, couple that with some of the guys we got. And let's pray that Corey Foreman just blossoms into everything that we think he's going to be. Because if he blossoms, oh my goodness, if he blossoms, you talking about, yeah, Sean Lee, yeah, absolutely. You got Sean Lee, best offense in the nation, hands down. DM49, Lowe has enrolled at Santa Monica. Okay, Lowe has enrolled at Santa Monica, and hopefully, man, he gets everything together. I feel like USC and Texas Longhorns are in a very similar situation of unproven components that paper should super. Man, look, I'm gonna tell you this though, man. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to break no bad news, but I don't. Texas went 5-7, and they had a lot of good pieces last year. They actually recruited pretty. I don't see it with Texas, man. Listen, I'm gonna say this. That coach is gonna have to prove it to me, man. That's all I'm saying. He's a heck of a offensive mindset, Sarkisian, but I want to see him how that translates to being a head coach, because when you're a head coach, you're no longer just necessarily calling the plays. Now, Lincoln Riley does have that ability. He's innovative like that. He's able to be the head coach, and some people can manage those things. I'm not sure if Sarkisian can manage being an offensive coordinator and then manage the team at the same time. I don't think he has that ability, because apparently he would have did it at Washington, he would have did it at USC, but you know how that translates to him. He went 5-7 last year. See, we had Clay Helton. It wasn't like they had their coach. How do you go 5-7 with that type of talent? Dre McKenzie, Shane not Sean. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, listen, KB17, fact, ain't hit nobody in the mouth. Listen, man, for responding to a comment about him online class. Hey, listen, let's pray that Lowe gets this job done, man, that he gets everything done, because I'm telling you, you get Lowe on there, you get Tui on there, you get Brandon Peely on there, you get Nick Figueroa, you get Romello Height, you get Corey Foreman. We really got an offensive line. Now, here's the issue. Linebacker play. This is what I wanted to ask you guys. What do you guys think about this? Are you sold on Randall Goldthorpe next to Sean Lee? Hit me in the comment section real quick. I need to know what you guys think about this. Steve, DM49, Whiskey Steve. I ain't gonna get into that, bro. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, Rob. Oh, man. Rob, you brought it back. Hey, I forgot about Gentry. Man, I totally dropped the ball on that. Yeah, we got the other Arizona. That's what I was saying. He want to come. Lowe wants to come be. I didn't mention his name, but I did say Lowe wants to come be with his teammate, Gentry. And I thought we were going to get the linebacker that went to Arizona State. So listen, you got Corey. Corey says Randall is too inconsistent. Eric Gentry will be. So you think Eric Gentry standing up? You think Eric Gentry will stand up next to Sean Lee? Eric Gentry is 6'6". And hey, Brian, that's a real talk. Brian is hitting what I want to talk about. We got 89 people in the chat. So next to Sean Lee, this is what I want to know. Randall, you got Rajon Davis that was committed to LSU. Do we put him next to Sean Lee, or do we put Julian Simon? Julian Simon gained he's like 240. You remember he came in out of the state of Washington as a safety. Do we put him? Do you think Randall Goldthorpe is mobile enough? What do you think of me as far as what he showed you in the spring? We got 90 people in the chat right now. Sean Lee is ideal. Rob, that's right. The mobile QB. Hey, listen. So do you think Sean Lee, Next to Sean Lee, it should be Randall Goldford, Rajon Davis. Rajon Davis, I think he's up to 225 right now. You got Rajon Davis, then you got Julian Simon. What do you think? Raiders just signed. You got to be kidding me. They signed Kaepernick. Hey, you got to be kidding me. Wow. I'm about to go on the news after this. Hey, man, you got to threw me off with that one. Hey, wow. Hey, listen, man, I lost my train of thought with that. Hey, so check this out. We got 90 people in the chat. We got 90 people in the chat. And so, who do you think should be on the defense next to Sean Lee? So, we saying all that to say, we hoping that Lowe gets it together. We hope Lowe makes his move and handles business because, I think he really wants to come. Lowe really wants to come. And so, that's why he's enrolled at Santa Monica. Hopefully it's Gavin. Right, Corey. Gavin Forshea, who's I think he's 6'2". Corey, what's them numbers? Is he 6'3", 6'2"? He's 6'3", 6'2". He's at I think Utah. He's at a junior college, like 225. But apparently this guy's a beast, and it looks like we may be crystal ball to him. He's a linebacker. He's an inside line. That's it, Corey. 6'2", 235. You guys look him up. Look him up. This guy's supposed to be a beast, man. And so if this guy comes, he's a middle linebacker. Yeah. So the jury's still out on him though. I don't know if he's better than Rajon. I don't know if he's better than Julian Simon. I don't know. We gotta really look at his play and see what's what. Can you jump on Twitter with a tweet or two? Let us know before you start. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that. Matter of fact, I posted on my Instagram this morning, going live in 3 minutes. So I'm gonna do it on. That's my bad. I dropped the ball on that. We got 82 in here. I dropped the ball on that. Forshea is 6'3", 220 out of JC in Tyler, Texas. That's right. Hey, listen. I'm gonna start hitting it on Twitter. I'm glad you said it. I'm gonna start doing it on Twitter, and then I'm gonna do it on my Instagram. My Twitter is USCJ32. Twitter is USCJ32. My Instagram is USCJ32 as well. Both of those. And listen, God forbid anything ever happened to my page or anything, you always hit me on Twitter and Instagram, and I can always tell you that, look, if we ever had to do something, but that's a whole nother story. Logan. Oh yeah, Phil, no problem. Logan. What about the Utah middle? That's the Utah middle linebacker. I'm not sure about him. We gotta look him up, man. We gotta look him up. Carson. Yeah, that's his name. And so listen. So listen, we only got a few more spots. We only got a couple of more spots that really right now, we just kind of building depth right now. That's all we doing. All we doing now is building depth because the talent is there. We got enough. I think we got enough to compete for a playoff. And listen, can you imagine? Look, in the playoff in California, the national championship game in LA, listen, can you imagine? Just think. I want you to think about this. If we really went to the national championship game, we will flood that. Do you know we will flood the stadium? We will flood the stadium. Do you hear me? We will flood the stadium. I mean, we will go absolutely. You talk about tailgate. Man, they have to shut. They have to, for USC fans, you're going to have to put a border around from a perimeter for a 50-mile radius, bro. USC versus Rice prediction. Are you kidding me? Hey, I'm going to tell you, this is my prediction. 85-0, bro. 85-0. That's my prediction. USC versus Rice. See what? Need more D tackles. Yeah, we do. Phil, this is going well right now. Pac-12. Yeah, no doubt. Brian, what locations are hosting the playoffs? I can't remember what locations, but I think the national championship game is in LA. And if we go to the national championship game, man, listen, all of us, USC is dropping 60. He's dropping 60 on Rice. Hey, listen, Julian, SC 68, Rice 10. Hey, man, look, I don't even want him to score, man. I don't want Rice to score, man. I don't want Rice to score a point. Yeah, hey, listen. So if we able to make this game, man, USC dropping 60. Long Beach, Rice is about to get Hey, right. Hey, Rice about to get cooked, huh? It's about to be Rice and Ronnie, huh? Hey, Rice about to get cooked. We about to play. We about to go hard out there, man. We about to go hard out there. Hey, man. Hey, listen. Big media storyline and money maker. If SC is the national man, if we are the national champ, listen. Hey, listen, man. Y'all already got me about to do backflips up in this room, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, every time I get on one of these, man, hey, everything just go up, man. I can't even, it's hard to even control myself. I'm trying to contain myself from everything that we've been seeing right now. I mean, it's been like a fairy tale, man. It's like a dream ever since. I see Fresno fans saying they're gonna, hey, now I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna laugh about Fresno because you gotta remember, when Reggie Bush and them, Anthony, what's up, my man? I've been on the train for 50. Hey, man, hey, God bless you, Anthony, man. We appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you, man. Stay on the train, man. Stay on the train, bro. But listen, Fresno is one of those teams, man. When Reggie Bush was there, Reggie Bush, I mean, we had problems with Fresno, man. You remember Reggie dipping up the sideline, man? Reggie had to dip up the sideline, make that crazy cutback. Solomon Byrd, freshman. I forgot about. Hey, listen, Solomon Byrd, the transfer out of Wyoming, man. This is what I'm talking about. We got depth. We got major depth. We got major depth now. Solomon Byrd, the transfer from Wyoming, he was just committed to Georgia Tech, but switched it over to us. Listen, we got so many people in play. We forgetting names now. That's what we want, though. We want that much depth to where we can't even keep up with it all. We got so much talent, and it's starting to almost look like the way it is on the offense. Everything's beginning to look almost balanced, man. Man, Solomon, he's 6'5", 250, I think. Solomon is a beast, man. Dre McKenzie, what if that comment got to come back, man? These comments be coming up. So now we got all this depth, man. We got so much depth. So now it's kind of, hey, everybody. What if Reggie Bush led the man? Listen, Reggie Bush. I like Jacoby, man, but we still got to see how that translates over here. But listen, if Reggie Bush, look, man, if Reggie Bush leaves us out there, man, I think all of us, we might pass out, bro. We might pass. Hey, listen. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you, if Reggie leaves us out there, man, everybody gonna go up, man. You remember every time the Lakers win a championship, man. Every time the Lakers win a championship, the city goes crazy. Listen. It's gonna be one of them type of things, man. If Reggie, hey, let's go, Big J. If Reggie leaves us out there, somebody shout out Reggie, man. They need to send him this line. If Reggie leaves us out there, everybody, Logan. Hey, yes, that Kansas State D tackle. Man. Hey, we close to an hour, man. We about to get off this thing. But listen, that Kansas State D tackle, Tyrone Taleni, that guy, I heard the defensive tackle coach that came from Michigan. He said he's been impressive. He's almost been like a surprise. And he basically made reference and said, look, he said this guy was a rugby player, and now he's over here, and it's translating very well into football, and he was a surprise. Man, we got depth, man. We got depth. Tyrone Taleni. And don't forget, we got the TCU transfer, the defensive tackle that came in. Man, we got some stuff going on right now, man. Like, share, subscribe. I got to get off this thing. Like shit, man, I can stay on here for 8 hours. Haven't been to USC games. Hey, it's all right. And listen, we about to all go to the games this year. All of us about to go to the games this year. So listen, I try to keep these lives at an hour. I don't like to go over. We have 59 minutes and 21 seconds. Lakers won in 2020, Dodgers in 2021. Absolutely. Real talk, Brian. Hey, Lakers, Dodgers, Rams. Hey, it's no coincidence. History always repeats itself. Listen, LA is a sports mecca. Brian, you're right. LA is a sports mecca. This thing is about to come. We about to come in strong. Sheldon, Chrissy. What's up? Fight on. So listen, man. Like, share, subscribe. It's been an hour, 59 minutes and 52 seconds. Hey, look, anybody needs anything, hit me on USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32, or you can hit me on Twitter, USCJ32 on Twitter. It's been good, man. We got Addison. We got things moving and grooving. We got things shaking and baking, man. Continue, man, to like, share, subscribe. USCJ32. Fight on, fight on, fight on.